So it's been a while since I've done one of these update videos. I took a break from updating the game, no specific reason, but I've got back into doing some changes, so I thought I'd take a look at some of those. So there's quite a lot going on here. Perhaps the most notable things is this line of bouncing little blue ships. So I had built a system whereby I could define for a spawner a series of points for a ship to move through. And I've been expanding that by creating some different default patterns that I'm then going to be able to apply to different spawners. Now, I don't think this particular movement looks that great. What I think I might need to do is use that movement pattern, but use 4 spawners, each slightly differently adjusted to make it look a little less robotic like that. One of the other things I've also been doing to the spawners is parameterizing them to have different shoot styles. So the enemy is a parameter on the spawner, but the shoot styles is now a parameter as well. So they're demonstrating the first alternative shoot style called spray and pray, where instead of firing a single bullet straight at the player ship, they fire 3 bullets spread out at the player ship, which makes for almost immediately a much more bullet hell kind of experience. I think on this build as well, each of the ships has 2 shots instead of the previous one. All things to parameterize the idea of how much ammo a ship in a wave will have. You might not notice that the bullets off this thing are actually 3-dimensional off the player ship. There's 2 of them, and they have a slightly different Z coordinate, so one is slightly towards the screen, one is slightly back from the screen. So one of the changes I've been playing with is that the player ship raycasts forward and looks for the first thing it's going to hit, and the 2 bullets then coalesce towards that point of impact, almost like I don't want to say auto aim, but it's kind of what's going on. It becomes more noticeable with this X-wing type thing here, where the 4 bullets coalesce towards that point where they think they're going to make an impact. Getting the 4 bullets working on the X-wing is also one of the other changes. I am planning to have ground-based enemies at some point, so another thing is the alt fire, the bomb, which is like this. Just for playing around purposes, this ship can bomb quite a lot at the moment. Particle effects are not something I've got a lot of experience with, but I quite like the smoke trail I've got coming off this. You can see this big capital ship that's currently bouncing around quite stupidly also has a new bullet type, and again it's just a sphere with 2 particle effects on it, one to give it that red glow and one to give it that sort of thrust coming out the back, the fire effects. This prototype bullet, that the blue one they're firing at the moment, that probably won't make it to the final build. Or maybe it will, because I'm not that fussy. So shoot styles, I need to implement yet more shoot styles. I think I'm not going to allow ships, enemies in general, to shoot back at the player. Definitely don't like these little ships shooting back at the player with spray and pray, that doesn't feel good. the big capital ships, maybe they can always shoot backwards if they're using simple shot. So if we watch the big capital ship, I think I parameterise it to have 10 ammo and 0 gap. So every frame there is a 0.1% chance of it firing a shot, I think. And it's always just straight at where the player is currently. Well, this is already getting quite hard. The radio messages are getting a bit annoying. I think after the first time that damaged one plays, I think I'm going to reduce the chance for it playing to a very low percentage, something like this. Maybe not even allow the first instance of that to happen for 20 seconds or so. But I'm starting to get there with the amount of systems that I want to start fleshing out this as a real level. To implement more bullets and movement patterns for next time.